Hello, beloved souls. Welcome to our meditation for week 2 of Heal with Your Inner Child. Today's focus is releasing and healing trauma around relationships and human connection and interactions. This is an extended experience with multiple facets, so get comfortable and take your time, allowing yourself to breathe. If you need to pause at any time, you absolutely can. There is no right or wrong way to meditate. So get comfortable, find a place to allow your body to entirely relax, and close your eyes and breathe with the self. Breathing with your focus into your center column of light. Relaxing your body with every exhale. Inhale the light from that center column of light, and exhale any stress or tension and anxiety. Allow those emotions to go out of your energy experience. I release any attachments to people, places, and things, and I send them back from where they came. I release and cut and remove all attachments to people, places, and things, and I send them back from where they came. I open and activate my divine heart. I open and activate the divine heart center within my heart chakra. And feel that expand across your whole chest and your shoulders, releasing any tension or tightness. As you start to be aware of that overwhelming feeling of acceptance and peace, a feeling of safety washes through you. Breathing through that center column of light, opening and activating all of your chakral systems, and start to move like an elevator down your center column of light, through your body, down through your root chakra, down through the legs, reaching towards your Earth Star chakra, in the center of your unconsciousness and your intellect body, your connection to be one with Mother Gaia, the consciousness of our planet, and breathing with your awareness as you reach through the roots of your feet, down into the Earth Star, shedding away any bits of resistance and fear, allowing yourself to go through the dimensions of space and time as you flow through the planet into the core of your Earth Star. As you are connecting in this space, you are being held with the divine love of Mother Gaia, the creator of so much life and abundance and acceptance and love and love and love flows through you as you are welcomed into this frequency. setting our intention today to connect on a deep level through our subconscious mind into the ethers of our human experience of perception, setting the intention to observe and surrender any traumatic, emotional, mental, and physical experiences. Communicating that now with Mother Gaia, with your higher consciousness in the Earth Star frequency, and taking a moment to surrender any resistance that you have to this process. Surrender anything that might stand between you and understanding and healing. This may be insecurities, this may be fear. Surrender any fear or belief of lacking. Surrender those feelings or belief of powerlessness. Surrendering those patterns now to Mother Gaia. I ask that Mother Gaia and my Earth Star be activated with the powerful soul consciousness that I am, activating the great power to heal myself, to transform myself and my world, activating the belief and the patterns that I am worthy, I am powerful, I am all that I seek in the world. Anything you desire to activate during this process, ask for that to be active now in your Earth Star chakra. Knowing that these activations are going to flow up through your entire body. And breathe with this intention up through that center column of light that is now expanded, encompassing even more space, activated even higher through this connection. And allow your awareness to start to flow into the roots, up into the feet, expanding and activating every point as it goes up the feet and the legs, through the roots, all the way through the sacral and the navel and the solar. Once again, surrendering any attachments to people or places, sending all energy that is not inherently yours, sending it all back from where it came and to where it belongs. Anchoring that into the solar plexus and breathing up through into the heart chakra, into the throat chakra, into the Ajna chakra and the crown chakra, expanding your awareness of your mind, expanding your perception, and dropping any illusions. Allow yourself to receive clarity. I open and activate my consciousness and my subconsciousness, activating my total awareness and consciousness in the light of my higher self, my ascended master self. Feel that as it recalibrates, allowing everything to just flow. And looking up at your soul star chakra sitting above your crown, reach for that light reach way up with your hands, bringing that soul star consciousness, activating it within your hands, and moving it into the mind, into the crown chakra. Taking a big deep breath. As we sound the ohms to anchor and activate your ascended master consciousness, walking into the realm of the inner child within your subconscious mind. With this Om, I surrender my physical body to the experience of my soul star consciousness. With this Om, I anchor my star chakra consciousness within my subconscious mind. With this Om, I call in my ascended master consciousness to come be present within and around me to guide my experience faithfully. And take a deep breath. Let it all out. Become aware of your angel, of your higher self, your ascended master consciousness, holding your hand. Be aware of the space that you are within in your mind. How does it look? How does it feel as you start landing on the hard surface, more perfect than glass? As your higher consciousness and your angels and your guides greet you, opening their arms, inviting you into their heart with them. One of them stands out above all of them, greeting you. This is your guide for today's experience. This is the one that will hold your hand and explain and describe and hold space as you start to move together towards the great staircase that winds in a spiral down into your subconscious. Breathing together, you start to descend the staircase. Feel the excitement that your higher self is holding for you, the pride, the excitement in this moment for you. Going down further and further down the staircase. The frequency and energy begins to change in this moment as you start to descend into the subconscious. At the bottom of the staircase, there is a short distance to walk before you see a great archway. This archway is the entrance into the subconscious mind. As you move through this awareness, through this archway in your mind, be aware of how it feels and the transition. I am now the observer of my mind. I am safe to be the observer of my mind in this space. My higher consciousness self guides me in my world. Have faith in your higher consciousness to bring you to where you need to be. As I ask my higher self, bring me to the point of my inner child as I exist right now. As that pathway through the archway lights up, observe the pathway that you are on. You feel dirt underneath your feet. You become aware of bright green vegetation as you're walking through this wild landscape. As your higher self gently holds your hand standing next to you, guiding you down the proper pathway as it begins to branch out in front of you, representing the multiple facets of your current reality. As your higher consciousness brings you down one road, one pathway, bringing you to your inner child. As the pathway comes to an ending, you see your safe space once again. The look, the feel, the sound. I am safe. And today your inner child comes running up to you to greet you, full of joy and excitement for the moment, for the togetherness. Embrace her. Embrace them. And now, interacting with your inner child, ask them to bring you to a point, to a place in time where the belief and fear of lacking started in this lifetime. Your inner child has no emotions for this request. They operate naturally as they take your hand and they start bringing you through your safe space, almost like the world shifted, exchanging one place for another. You are the observer with your inner child, with your higher consciousness of this experience. I start to observe the scene playing out before you. Be aware of what is happening. Who is present at this time? I am the observer of this experience. I am safe with my higher self. Pausing this experience, taking a deep breath, bringing your awareness into your divine heart center. I accept that these experiences happened. I accept all of myself in these moments. And I am safe now to surrender these emotional beliefs, these emotional pattern. So I surrender this emotional pattern to my higher consciousness. and I send back any energy that was projected onto me from my parents, from my caregivers, and I send that energy back to them that is theirs to hold. Be aware of how your higher consciousness shifts the energy of that situation like a memory, releasing it, transmuting it. I forgive myself for taking on these beliefs and burdens of lacking and suffering and pain. I forgive all of those involved. I forgive them their ignorance. I forgive them of their pain. And with this Om, I surrender this experience to be transmuted in the light of my Ascended Master Consciousness. So be it. Allow that expansion to set you free. Anchoring in this moment your emotional freedom from that life. Bringing your attention back to your inner child. How do they look? Have they changed? Are they staying the same? Are they mirroring your current state of freedom and joy and excitement? Your higher self takes your hand on one side and your inner child on the other side. Ascended Master Consciousness, show me the lesson that I have learned that I might take into my future. What lessons did I learn from that experience that I can use to build my emotional freedom, my joy in the now? And once again, you glide together as the frequency goes up and higher. You start to approach a pedestal, and on this pedestal is a very small book. Some things that you have learned through that experience that you just surrendered. As you approach that book and start to open the pages, and these light codes of language start trailing off from the pages into the air and immediately start to flow in a figure 8 pattern, flowing into your third eye, into your crown chakra, into your subconscious. I am open to receiving these light codes and remember the lesson that I have learned to take with me into emotional freedom, freedom of expression. And those light codes trailing off from the page move into your throat chakra and your heart chakra until all of the pages of the book are empty and the book closes. As you assimilate this activation, Observe how your inner child is absorbing these activations right with you. As you take a deep breath and take your time and allow these activations to anchor through your solar plexus all the way through the sacral and the roots, right there in this moment, forming figure eights all the way up and through your chakras. Give gratitude in this moment to your inner child. They have experienced so much. They have held on to so much information. As you start to set yourself free, surrendering the experience and remembering the excitement, the purpose, the passion. Thank you for being here, inner child. Thank you. Thank you for walking with me and showing me and being open to receiving all that we are in the universe. I am so grateful. And to my higher consciousness, my ascended master self, thank you for being here with me, never wavering. So much gratitude, overflowing, as a new pathway lights up. As you take the hand of your higher consciousness and you watch as your inner child shifts and plays in the joy, walking now along this new path, allowing the terrain to change under your feet as you become aware that you are now walking along the giant roots of a giant tree. The tree is a little ways in the distance, and the roots are all the way by you, and you follow this root one step at a time, bringing with you your guide, your higher consciousness. Is your inner child walking with you? Did she stay to play in the spot where you just were? And as you start to get closer to this giant tree, you are now aware that you are walking up a root, and the tree is not a tree, but you are walking into your root chakra, bringing everything full circle as you start to ascend a new staircase, going up, walking with your higher consciousness up the giant staircase, through your roots, through your sacral and the navel, folding space and time, the illusion that it is, walking yourself into your awareness, into your conscious mind. You are amazing, you are miraculous, and you are powerful. Take your time, journal and write. Be aware of how you're feeling in this moment. Allow the clarity to come to you. Thank you so much. So much gratitude.